shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment that you captured. Just let it slip.
I've been playing basketball since I was probably like 2 years old. Like my father, like he been around me so long. Like he could have basically made it to the NBA, but he was chasing after girls. So
I bought him a basketball hoop. You know, the little ones when you're a little baby. He was about 15 months old, and he could dunk it.
How did you
By
feel?
himself. I was like, oh wow, you know. Tried to put it, and then he would tell mommy pick me up, and he'll dunk it. And he always loved sports.
living in Fort Greene, I knew Rick for a long time. So I really wasn't into, like, I used to play football. Like I used to play three sports: football, basketball, baseball. So then one day I just came down. He had a clinic, and I just started playing. Like after that, me and Rick started just clicking more and more.
I met Tyler actually last year. Tyler was the cousin of Isaiah Whitehead. So Isaiah's playing in the program, and I know Jermaine, who coaches them, was like, look, I know you know Isaiah, you've been there with him from the beginning, but you got to see his cousin, his kid Tyler. And I'm like, he cannot be better than Isaiah. Isaiah's the guy.
I hear that all the time. Who's better, me, you? Like I don't really. That's one thing I do. I don't compare me and my cousin because that's family. Other people, I can say me and them match up, but me and my cousin, like I like to see him strive for better, and he's doing great right now.
When you have someone like Isaiah who's reached national attention, I think those are the things that he's probably aspired to. Like he wants to probably be in those shoes as well and kind of achieve some of that. Isaiah's a great player. They both have their own unique abilities.
Every time I play with him, it's just real fun, cause me and him in the backcourt, nobody stops us. Like, so it's a Whitehead thing.
As the summer progressed last summer, he was actually, Isaiah was almost playing in his shadows during a couple of games because Tyler had established himself as one of the top players in the tournament, and I've started to see his skills just quickly start to elevate and get better and better. And as he started to develop more physically to go with his skills, he's turning into a special player.
Yeah, I won MVP in Rick's tournament, actually. And then let me see, what else awards I had in my life. Oh, I got nominated for one of the top players in New York City. Stuff like that, regular things.
I think I see some things in Tyler. If he continues to develop and not worry about trying to exceed the expectations of Isaiah, he can open up some doors for himself and kind of be able to play at a top level, at Division I level possibly.
Playing basketball around the age of 12. I love it. I mean, it's something I do to buy time, and it just ended up being something I do all the time after a while.
Irv is through this tournament here, the Cobra Classic that I run here at the Boys and Girls Club. Irv Mitchell plays at Brooklyn Collegiate High School, and that team usually tries to stay together. They play together. They play in a lot of outside tournaments. So Irv was a part of our programs for the past couple of years here, and he's played here. So last year he kind of elevated his game to an MVP level.
Basically, I was following in my brother's footsteps. He used to play a lot of basketball, so I just started playing right after him.
It's an honor and it's a privilege because out of 5 sons he actually break through and he get an opportunity to play basketball and feel good about it, and I hope that pray that he go all the way, and it's a good thing for him and for us as a family.
I started fun sport back in 1999. I lived in Sunset Park, Brooklyn, and there was not a lot going on in terms of basketball-wise, in terms of programs being run there, basketball. So it started out as a weekend league, just trying to fill a void, and it just kind of like quickly turned into something. I had a lot of my friends come down and play ball in the community, and it just started to grow. It went from one tournament in my Fireball Pro tournament to us creating another tournament to support the people in the community that couldn't play in the main tournament. So then it just continued to grow, and next thing you know, I got maybe 10 or so tournaments that I'm running, and kind of opened up a lot of opportunities for me to kind of do a lot of things, whether playing ball or running it. I've been fortunate and blessed. I look at some of the kids that's on my wall. We look at Kyle Anderson that started in my program as a 7th grader, who's now going to UCLA free and is one of the top kids in the country. Look at kids like Isaiah Whitehead. These just a number of kids that have come through my program started there where they're still learning and developing, and you give them the exposure and you help create these programs that build a platform for them to kind of go on and create opportunities. So when you see kids go to college free, you see them living out their dreams, and you see them getting closer to their dreams where they're able to play professionally on a level. I mean, those are the rewards. Stories like a Thaddeus Hall, who attends Thomas Jefferson High School, not here. His story is phenomenal in terms of the obstacles that he had to go through. Me not being directly involved with it, but kind of being there, coaching him, talking to him each day, talking to him not just about his situation, because you don't want to dive into that as much, but just talking to him and uplifting him when you can see a kid and just being able to do that. So not to highlight him, but they're just stories like that where you like to see kids, although they have a tough stride, they go past that, they persevere, and they still stay on track. And Thaddeus Hall is about to go to the University of South Carolina on full scholarship now. But we're talking about a kid who didn't know where he was living at. He's going to college, didn't know where he was going to stay at each night. They see the kid that's dunking, they see the kids hitting the jump shot, they see he scored 30-something points, but they don't know once the ball is out, once the ball is the drop, where does he go home to? What does he have to deal with? What does he have to deal with before the next game? What does he have to deal with before he gets to the game? So those stories, we work on each day.
I think I've seen a lot of good players in my life, go down from gunshots and gangs, everything. So basketball, it put me in a good direction, put me straight forward, and then just put me through everything. I travel over the world just because of basketball. That's why I'm thankful.
If I wasn't playing basketball, I could probably be on the streets or something like that. So that's a good thing. And I mean, going to school, it makes me go to school more.
Separate the fake from the real.